Hello, everyone, and welcome. My name is Jeff, and today we are going to have some fun playing Magic. And the fun thing that we are trying to do today is we are playing a deck that is all built around the Mentor mechanic. We have every single card that says Mentor in here, and we're actually playing, I think, a full play set of almost all of them. And so that doesn't leave a lot of room for other things in this deck, but this is still so powerful. So we have some fantastic, Aurelia. Tajic, Legion's Edge. You know what we need to throw in here actually real quick? We need to have a Helm of the Host. I got one just for this occasion. All right, and we're going to probably take out probably this guy. Um, just because, so one Helm of the Host just for fun. But so everything else in this deck now is from Guilds of Ravnica, and I'm kind of playing around these. This is the very last one of going through all of the guilds to showcase just the guilds kind of in themselves, what they had in the decks there. But I mean, Aurelia and Mentor, if you don't know what Mentor does, it says whenever this creature attacks, so Aurelia, you put a +1/+1 counter on target attacking creature with lesser power. So if we sing in with a 4/5, because at the beginning of combat, we get to put, Aurelia gets to put +2/+0, gains trample and vigilance for itself or another attacking creature, another creature, and then you can put a counter onto another creature. Sorry, that was a really hard, long way to say that basically we make other stuff bigger as we're attacking. So the main goal of this is just to be attacking in as much as humanly possible. I think there's some things that we can maybe do to like make creatures unblockable or not be able to block that could make this better, but really what we want to do is get into a Tajic, Legion's Edge, which prevents all non-combat damage that would be dealt to other creatures you control. And so, first off, makes all of our stuff a little bit more protected, everything like that. Gives us first strike, and then we're just trying to get into some big like first strikers, just be able to swing in each turn. Legion Warboss, creating a massive wide board, getting swing in over them, and just making our board bigger and bigger, bigger, and then hopefully just kind of win out the game. So we're playing pretty aggressive here. I think that there's some things we would eventually be changing up with this deck along the way. I think the main one is just like ways to make the entire board not block. There is a 4-mana version in Ravnica that I think is pretty good, but not sure how it works with this. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into the gameplay. We'll see exactly how it works out, and here we go. Wish us luck. Alright, so here we are in Arena Standard playing the Guilds of Ravnica Mentor deck. And we're playing every single card with Mentor, just trying to see if we can kind of make this mechanic just combo off and go crazy. Alright, and so Gird for Battle I like because it can make the things we need to get bigger, bigger. But this is kind of slow for what we're wanting, but having an Aurelia, we're going to try it out. We're going to keep this. These are actually the kind of hands I'm not sure will work as well for this deck. And so we'll see if it pans out for us here. We have a lot of lower stuff to be drawing into as well, like him. So first striker, not too shabby. Bring him down. Plays a forest and a Still Leaf Champion. Of course, they got to have everything here. Alright, so Boros Challenger is not bad. What we can do is go ahead and bring this guy down. And then we can go ahead and play Gird for Battle on both of these guys. It stops the Mentor ability kind of on this, but say no attackers. That way we can actually kill this guy. He might be a little bit more hesitant to swing in now. If he does, we can swing in. If we draw a land, we actually can do quite a bit of damage. Goes to combat. We'll swing in. And I'm thinking that we can swing back for enough that we're okay here. So we'll say no blockers. Take 5. And another Still Leaf. That's what I was worried about, is if they had another one. Alright, Bounty Agent isn't fantastic. We needed to draw land there pretty badly. Alright, so let's go ahead and just bring out the Bodyguard here. No attackers. All right, we're going to have to kill one of them this time. I just wanted to make sure we kept our first striker available. So, killing one of them. Oh my goodness, a Gigantosaurus. All right, so we can block it though each turn. So Legion Warboss go. So it does have to attack. So one attacker. Yep, we'll block here. Blanchwood armor onto the Still Leaf. Man, Mono Green is so powerful right now. Man, I'm not sure if there's much we can do about this at all. We have to chump block. We'll chump block here. Can't attack or block alone. Go down to 1. See if we can get into anything worthwhile here. I don't think so. Man, Mono Green is so powerful. This deck... I think I especially not playing everything else. I need to be playing Sillaways. Ooh, Nullhide Ferex. Yeah, I think that we're just done for here. So we're going to go ahead and concede. Go to the next game. We were drawing into some pretty good stuff there. And we were actually playing... I mean, we were playing really quick and powerful against pretty much any other deck except Mono Green Stompy. I need to be making sure I play stuff just for Still Leaf Champion. I think Sillaway is the best thing. The Vine Mare is just so hard to deal with. Settle the Wreckage, at least when I'm playing red-white. Because I made the mistake of playing more red removal, but Lightning Strike doesn't kill him. Spit Flame, I guess, does, but it's just more expensive. So I think Sillaway, you have to be playing at least 2 to 3 of, as well as a couple Settle the Wreckages. Anytime you're playing white or Boros like this. All right, and so we're going to go ahead and keep this. This is not too shabby. Keep. Here comes the Ghoul. All right, so Guildgate go. Pass the turn. Playing against Golgari. This might be the Gruesome Menagerie deck. Ooh, there we go. All right, so Sacred Foundry. Let's go ahead and get it down. We know we want... I mean, I guess we don't. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out exactly the best way to play these pain lands. If it's worth paying for the pain when you don't have to. I don't think so. I know when you have the fetch lands as well, it becomes a lot more useful. But with this, I'm not too certain. So we're going to go ahead and play the plains. Play our Warboss. And now we're going to attack in with this guy as well as the Goblin here. Making him a little bit more powerful. Alright, let us attack. He has to attack. He attacks. Puts a counter here. So I could have played like Divine Visitation with this as well. I was trying to play kind of strictly around the Mentor mechanic with this deck. Trying to see exactly how good it is, which situations I like it in. Opponent's going to block like that. We'll be having this guy killed. It's best to block the other direction, or Titanic Growth works too. Alrighty then. That works, I guess. Alright, so Aurelia comes down next time, gets to pump our Warboss and make our Goblins even bigger. That'll be pretty good. Although it's only +2/+0. Alright, what you got, opponent? Rabid Bite. Kills our Warboss. Swings in already. Boros. Alright, so we will pay the 2 life, bring down Aurelia. We'll go ahead and give this fella some extra damage. So we will go ahead and swing in 4/4. Bring him down to 16 and pass the turn. They play Forest. Do they have removal spell here for him? For her? Alrighty, so now let's go ahead and bring in our Hammer Dropper. We're going to give Aurelia the benefit here. Going to be able to use the Mentor ability, pumping this guy. Swing in, swing in. 2 attackers. Mentor goes there. Gonna flash in a guy, that's fine. I mean, if this goblin is killing their people, I'm all about that. That's what matters right now. Swings in, yep. Alright, no land. Ooh, Helm of the Host. If we make this work, it's just so fun. Alright, so I mean, this guy can be killed, but we can give him trample by playing here. So I think it's worthwhile to give some more counters onto our Aurelia as well. So let's go ahead and I just want to see how this works out. So it's probably not the best play, but gonna get in for some damage. Get a counter onto Aurelia. They do get to kill this guy, but we get to trample through for some damage. Yep. Please give us land for Helm of the Host. Yes! Helm of the Host onto Aurelia. Please let us play it out, opponent. Please, please, please. Don't kill it. No. No murders. Oh, my goodness. All right. Okay. That's cool. All right. We're going to be hasting in with some creatures now. So Sacred Foundry will bring in tapped. Bring down our Sergeant. I mean, we could have played a couple of guys here too, but that's probably the better way to go. Swing in. Bring him down. Plays a Swamp. Gravewalker. Okay, so, I mean, we're just going to haste in here with another guy. We could play the Helm of the Host. Go to combat. All out attack. And good game, opponent. Yep, good game. Oh my goodness, we almost had Helm of the Host onto Aurelia. That would have been so amazing. Alright, we're going to play one more game. Just to show off the mechanic a little bit more. I think that one went pretty well. We'll do it one more time here. Daring Saboteur. Alright, here we go again with the Mentor deck for Guild of Ravnica, playing all around the Mentor mechanic. And I do repeat myself there because if we end up having an amazing game with this, I will be throwing together some compilations again here and there. 2 mana is not bad. We are going first, so we're going to keep it. We need to draw into another land, but we will try this out. Plains go. Boros Challenger is a fantastic 2-drop. If we have the mana to play it, I think that it gives us quite a few turns to kind of be able to draw into what we need. A 2/3 body is a great way to stall out the game. It can get bigger. I really like the Boros Challenger. I'm not positive how well it works just for Mentor because it's only 2, but anyway, pretty good. Boros Challenger, go. Please give us land next turn. Legion Warboss into swinging in will be great. Thought Erasure. Gets to take anything here. Yep, the Legion Warboss, of course. Blood Operative. Gonna pay the life to bring him back. Ooh, Tajic. This is the one I was looking for. Alright, no land though. Very, very bad. Unfortunately, this doesn't stop us from just destroying creatures. But that's okay. Getting the first strike ability. Alright, so Thoughtbound Phantasm. We played this deck just a little while ago. Thought Erasure. Gonna take the Tajic, probably. He doesn't, actually. Okay. I mean, I guess technically he can kill it right away. We're going to go ahead and bring him down. And so giving him first strike, I mean, if they surveil again, we can make this guy bigger. Is it better just to get some stuff off their battlefield? We're going to go aggressive here. I feel like this guy's going to get bigger and kind of out of hand. And so I'm okay trading right now, I guess. Yep. Bring him down to 12, pass the turn. We know they have the Blood Operative, so this gets this guy out of that range. I really like this Truefire champion. I think that can be pretty powerful. If we can ever block a big creature, I mean, we're doing damage back to them. A deck I've been wanting to do too is playing Truefire Captain with what's it, the one that does 20 damage to all creatures, Fall of Star or whatever. Fall of, I can't remember, but anyway, that would be amazing. Just an absolute awesome combo deck. A Truefire Captain into, oh my goodness, into doing 20 damage to target player would be the best deck ever. So we're going to be building around that at some point. Yep, Thought Erasure takes our stuff. Oh my goodness. Opponent's doing well. Doing really well. Having every single bit of removal. Should have held on to the land there, but that's okay. Plays here, Blood Operative. Yep, that's fine. They can exile something from our graveyard. Warboss goes away. Now give us an Aurelia. Price of Flame, I think, or Fame is pretty good. Murder is a good removal spell. We just have to pass the turn here. I mean, he can get it back so easily, and no reason to just... We can't even attack, actually, or block. Barrier of Bones. Yep. I do think Surveil mechanic might be my favorite one. Convoke is really, really fantastic as well. Surveil, it just lets you play like you're meaning to play that way. You know, it's pretty cool. Putting stuff in the graveyard. Goes to combat, swings in, yep, can't block it. Gains some life back. And pass the turn. I mean, we have a few turns to be drawing into some better stuff. They only have one card in hand right now. They did get a Surveil looking for some better draws, though. Boros' Contempt. I'd rather it go on that guy that's not doing anything versus an Aurelia. That is for sure. Yep, swings in. Aurelia comes down. Yes. We're just going to hold on to the mountain, go to combat, put it here, pass the turn, and now we have a blocker for the Blood Operative. Let's see what they got. This with Lyra is just so powerful. Being able to gain life, I mean, yeah. Dispersal, each opponent puts it back to our hand, and then we have to discard a card, so discard a mountain. That's really good if we were empty-handed, so good thing to remember, don't be empty-handed. Play Aurelia again. Pass the turn. And so this Bodyguard actually works pretty well here with her. All right, so, man. Let's go ahead and bring down our first striker. So we saw what they could do there with the dispersal, but let's go ahead and still get a board onto the battlefield. Swing in with Aurelia. Now we'll be able to just trigger on down the way. They do have a blocker for her. Ooh, and a hasty creature. Fantastic here. Alrighty. So on Aurelia, gonna go all attacking. Have to attack this way because he has to attack with somebody. So Mentor, I am gonna put it here for hers. I'm gonna put it, I guess, there again. Here. Creating a big first striker is gonna be pretty powerful. Yep, there we go. So now we, oh man, I guess the big issue is just not, I guess I should have put it there to make sure that I have ways to do more Mentor. This is what I'm trying to figure out, is exactly how to play around this. But, I mean, we have a pretty good board now. As long as we put this onto anyone else, they can Mentor back. Yep. Makes her less there. Takes off the counters. I guess she didn't have any. Brings back a Blood Operative. Plays Blood Operative. Gets to exile stuff from our graveyard. Yep. Tajic goes away. Boros Challenger. We're going to go ahead and save it for after. We're going to go to combat. We're going to give this guy. So now we're going to all-out attack. 3 attackers. So he has Vigilance. We're going to put, I guess right now let's just put counters all onto Aurelia. Counteract the deadweight. We'll block here. We'll take 6. Play Boros Challenger. And pass the turn. And Mentor's coming in for the win here. Deadweight comes onto our first striker. That's fine. And yep, opponent scoops it up. All right, man, that turned out really, really well. That, yeah, alrighty. All right, let's go ahead and get into the wrap-up now. Go to decks here, Mentor deck. All right, so that actually worked out pretty well for us. I thought we were in a bind on that last one. We're able to pull it off. I mean, I made the mistake of playing really creature heavy with this deck, which I think is fun, and it's cool to kind of see how the mentor ability can work with lots of creatures. I like Gird for Battle as maybe a 2 of, just to make sure that you're getting creatures bigger, because that's the one issue with like Wojek Bodyguard, whatever, is you get a 3/3, but then you can't make these guys bigger than 3/3s after that point or anything. And so if you can Gird for Battle, make them a little bit bigger, it helps out along the way. But yeah, I think mentor ability is pretty powerful. I think mainly just Aurelia is amazing. Tajic is going to be amazing. Truefire Champion again. I want to build a deck with oh man, I don't even know what it is anymore. Let's check it out real quick. Not collected as well. What is it? Star of Extinction. Okay, so Truefire Champion with Star of Extinction. We are going to build this deck eventually. 20 damage to each to each opponent. If we get multiples out, 40 damage. Yeah, we are definitely going to be doing this. So anyway, wish us luck on that one. Hopefully we can make it happen. I definitely need to get some more cards here for it. But all right, let's finish this one out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. It really helps me out. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.